All right, guys, Connor Ferguson here with Knoxville 360 Nationals champion Rico Abreu. We talked about it yesterday, how big a win would be now that you got it. What's it feel like?
Yeah, no, it's incredible. I'm just thankful for my race team. They do an unbelievable job just preparing my race car and, and just the comfortability I have out there on the racetrack. And tonight was big about being in position. And I think that, we just kind of allowed the race to play out. And I got a little snug in 1 and 2 that final restart and allowed Kyle to get to my outside. And then, we really tried to execute the last restart and, took off a little better than he was, and charged it into turn 1.
How much can you, I know you and Kyle raced each other before. It's not like this is the first time. It's not like there's a playbook and you saw his playbook tonight, but what can you take from tonight's battle with him going into the week moving on?
I think you just, you take it with, a level of respect on just our drivability against each other and knowing that, he's going to be the one to win the Knoxville Nationals. So you just, I put myself in that position and want to be in that position just to know that, in order to win the Knoxville Nationals, you have to beat the best.
What do you think of the crowd and the atmosphere tonight? It seemed like one of the bigger 360 Nationals crowds I've seen here, and a lot more people in the barn for the post-race press conference too.
Yeah, I mean, this race is growing. Sprint car racing is growing rapidly, and I just think that we continue to put on good races and close finishes, and you'll see butts in the seats, and then that's what you see tonight. I looked up in the stands, and you can feel the energy. It feels a lot like prelim nights from the Knoxville Nationals, where these places start to fill up, and I think that people are starting to understand that anytime Knoxville has a race, it's a good one.
We can call this a crown jewel. We can call it a big race wherever people want to rank it. Where does it rank among your career wins?
Yeah, I mean, it's up there at the top. These races are very difficult to win. You have to work your way from your prelim night and put yourself in position for the final night, and then be there at the end of these things. And this is probably the most difficult track in the country to just figure out and get your car good at. And, I'm just fortunate to be racing with some good people.
You run the Cappy?
Yes. Yeah, Cappy.
What are you looking for out of tomorrow night?
I think just getting in position and setting a race pace and getting racing with some really good cars that you're going to have to compete against on Sunday or on Saturday next week. And, just figure out continue to work on our 410 balance.
Awesome. That was Rico, guys. He's one of the favorites this week. 410 Nationals kick off on Wednesday.